Basileos leads his growing band of raiders east in the desert somewhere between Ugarit and Emar. Basileos says, not much daylight left. We need to set up camp up there by that stone well. I sure hope we put some distance between us and those other raiders. They definitely mean business. And I don't think they took kindly to the way we treated their women. Alright, Hornhead, let's get those tents set up. Hornhead says, let's get them set up over there. Make it snappy. Daylight's burning. And OJ says, sir? Send up the new guy. What's his name? The one with the missing eye. I want to talk to him. See what he's all about. Make sure we can trust him. Yes, sir. The tent's pitched and the raider rankers fed and settling in for the night. Cheops, Stavros, the new guy, OJ, and Basileos meet by the stone well. Basileos says, I've been meaning to talk to you. I like to talk to all the new guys, get a feel for them. What did you say your name was? Never mind. I won't remember anyways. We're gonna call you One Eye. From now on, you're gonna answer to One Eye. One Eye says, okay. Basileos, okay what? Okay, sir. I'm not gonna tell you again. Okay, sir. I'm the leader around here. What I say goes. You disobey or try to desert, we'll slice your face off and your dick. Then we'll call you Faceless Dickless, or Dickless No Face, or One-Eyed No Dick Skull Face. Something like that. Don't worry, we'll figure something out. Understand? Yes, sir. Anyway, just curious. How did you lose your eye? Hunting vampires. Cheops says, vampires? Aren't those the ones you gotta spear in the head or else they keep coming back to life? Stavros says, no, you idiot. Those are zombies. Vampires are the ones where you gotta drive a wooden stake through their heart. One Eye says, he's right. Me and my friend Rope heard there was a vampire hiding in one of the shacks in our village. Wait, before you get too far, and make sure we are all on the same page, tell us about vampires. Well, you see, there was this disease. Somebody would get bit by an animal or something. We think it was a bat. The guy would really get sick, pass out. We'd think he was dead. And we'd bury him. After a few days, the grave would be dug up and empty. We'd catch the guy biting a child or an old lady or some other helpless type drinking their blood. And everyone they bit got sick too. Same thing. And the only way to kill them for sure would be to drive a stake through their heart. Or so we were told. Basileos says, hate to spoil the story, but I bet a spear in the head would do the trick. Go on. As I was saying, me and my buddy Rope found out where the vampire was hiding. There he is. I see him. Rope says, you going in? I think I'm gonna be sick. I'll be right behind you. Alright, I got this. I went in the vampire house. And there he was. Dead, not breathing. I don't want to go. I didn't want to get too close in case he came back to life. That's him. Hand me the stake. I'm not going in there. Here, catch. He threw the stake when I wasn't looking, and the sharp end hit me square in the eye. Cheops says, that's what you get for playing with pointy objects. I yanked it out with my eyeball, and my eyeball came out with it. And that asshole said, does it hurt? I put the stake in my right hand and drove it right into his forehead. And I said, you tell me how that feels, you dumb son of a bitch. What really sucked is, at some point the vampire got up and ran away. Never saw him again. Then the village elder showed up, came right out of nowhere and said, son, The law says an eye for an eye, a life for a life. You'll either be banished or crucified. Either way, you better get the hell out of here and never come back. So I started running. It didn't stop until I ran into you guys. I didn't know what else to do. Basileo says, don't worry, you're not the only one with a dark past. OJ killed his wife and her lover with a great big knife. About took her head off. OJ says, I was framed. One day I'll find the killer. 3,200 years later, OJ's wife's killer has yet to be found.